And what about that sort of first dedicated product marketing hire then? What kind of person would you recruit?
Yeah, so I've at this point recruited 8 PMMs, and it's never based on role or experience. So I don't need someone with product marketing experience previously or even marketing experience previously. I'm really looking for someone that's curious, that asks a lot of questions, someone that's a good critical thinker, understanding the difference between observations and insights is trickier than it sounds. So, someone that's not satisfied with an answer and that'll keep digging and to understand um, where that answer comes from, why that's the answer, how everyone else is answering the needs. So, it's really based on, and someone that's like empathetic is a big one too, because it's
Mm.
such a cross functional role. Someone that understands that not everyone thinks the same way and needs to be communicated the same way. So typically, people from customer success roles
Okay.
are a really good fit for product marketing. Salespeople can be a really good fit for product marketing because they understand the sales funnel.
Mm.
So I hire more based on soft skills than experience.
Perfect. And how important is sort of domain experience to you?
Not that important. I moved to Lander and had no experience in music.
Yeah.
But as you're getting ramped up for your role and the value you're going to bring in the company, you have no choice but to become an expert. I know things about music production that I never would have thought to look into or understand.
Yeah.
So I think being in the vertical or the space and being new to that space isn't that important for me.
And I guess you don't make any assumptions then either.
Never exactly. So I think there's a Lander. We have, I think, probably 80% of our staff are musicians themselves,
Right.
which for me was great because I just had endless resources and people to answer my questions and guide me through everything.
Mm.
But what I noticed is I have a much easier time taking a step back and looking at things objectively, because it can become tricky to take yourself out when you
Mm.
are a consumer.
Mm.
So I think a nice mix of both. Our PMM team is split probably 50-50. So we have the subject matter experts and then we have the PMMs that'll poke them to go like, go further. What does this mean? Why do you say that?
Mm.
So a mix is good.